Hey guys, it's Tuesday, June 24th, 1:10 p.m. I wanted to do my 3 weeks post-op and 9 weeks on T video. And some other stuff, but I always do other stuff, so I don't have to keep announcing that. Okay, so I'll start with my chest. Today's 3 weeks post-op. Healing is going really, really well. Today's the first day that I haven't had to wear gauze on my nipples, and I was totally freaking out when I put a shirt on. I had a dream last night that I tore my nipple graft off. It was the second time I've had that dream, so a little freaked out about that. So I will show you my chest. Ooh, there we go. I think I can see it then. Okay, so everything's healing really, really well. This side is a little, I don't know, it's kind of jacked up right there, so I hope that heals. There's this side. I don't know how well you can see this because I'm having a hard time seeing the camera myself. So, there's that. There's that side. The right side definitely looks a lot better than the left side. Somebody had asked what a dog ear was, and I don't know if you can see it or not. Nipples look pretty good. So, sorry if that was like a little crazy psychedelic ride looking at my chest. It's the best that I can do. So, yeah. I can, I'm still pulling. Around the incision, it's just like rock hard. And I responded to Mateo's video that he did yesterday or the day before something about like cords, and I'm actually gonna bring the camera back down. Like right there, and it runs all the way down, and there's more right there, right here, and you can't see them because they're on the inside, but there's these like, they're like tight. I can feel them. They're like tendons or something. They're pretty skinny, but they run down into my ribs, and so I thought somebody had talked about them, and it must have been on a listserv. Danny, somebody had talked about it. So for any of you guys that have had surgery, if you have these or you know what I'm talking about, should I be concerned about it? I guess if nobody else responds by saying if they know what I'm talking about, then I'll email my doctor just to check in. But yeah. Okay, so that kind of is it with my chest. I'm pretty happy with it. I am a little bothered about the incisions aren't symmetrical, but that's okay. It is what it is. So with regards to changing my gender marker now that I've had surgery, I filed the paperwork with the court. Got my paperwork back today. My hearing is on August 15th. So I'm pretty excited about that. Get all that changed. It'll be nice because it'll be changed before school starts. So all of my stuff at school will read mail, and I won't have to deal with new professors necessarily even knowing I was ever had a female gender marker. So that'll be nice. My mom is coming to visit next, 2 weeks from 2 weeks. She's going to come for the night, and so I'm excited about that. She hasn't seen me since April, since I told her. We will have been moved into the new house. We're moving next week. So lots of cool stuff going on. Excuse me. Nothing like choking on your own spit. It's pretty sexy stuff. Okay, so testosterone. I actually do my injection tomorrow, so I can't say if it hurt this time or not. But changes, definitely hair down around my belly button noticeably increased. Hair on my legs is increased. Some really, really sexy arm acne. It's pretty fucking cute. Pimples on my legs, also awesome. As you can see, I have some stuff on my face, but my face really isn't that bad, so I'm pretty happy about it. I've got some stuff going on down here around my neck. Little tiny hair growth right here. Nothing outstanding. Certainly nothing that is very noticeable to anybody else. Kind of noticeable to me. I feel like my voice has dropped a bit, particularly in the morning. Muscles, I feel like my shoulders, more muscles in my traps and my shoulders, and definitely my biceps and stuff. Started cycling again, so it'll be good. I'll be able to notice some changes in my legs as well. I can't go back to the gym for another 3 weeks, so I'm looking forward to that. So I think that's kind of it with T changes. definitely having chest surgery now, and I just did a video response to Carson, so I'm going to talk a little bit about it. I definitely have a bigger expectation of being read as male, um, and with having chest surgery, I've found a new sense of confidence. I was at the eye doctor yesterday, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I didn't know if it was a single stall bathroom. And I use men's restrooms all the time if they're single stall. I won't go into a multiple stall or whatever bathroom because I don't use an STP. I find them really uncomfortable, and at this point, I don't feel like I'm read male enough to even use a men's bathroom where other men would be in there. So anyway, so I went into the bathroom, and it was a multiple stall bathroom, and I just went in with confidence, and it was like, I have to do what I have to do, and I think that part of that confidence has come with knowing that my chest is correct, and that I don't have a binder on and stuff. So so the rest of this video, kind of what I want to talk about is just the emotional aspect of what's going on. Sorry, I'm by a window and I'm looking out. So I was watching Cal's video last night. He was talking about being depressed, and I got to tell you, I really have been feeling pretty emotionally intense, pretty depressed, pretty dark. I've mentioned in my past video struggling with my eating disorder, and so I'm restricting a lot, and I don't know if that's in response to my body shifts or just like my emotional well-being. I definitely have a harder time dealing with some of my intense emotions, and it manifests through different sorts of behaviors throughout my life, and currently when things are emotionally difficult and overwhelming, and I tend to resort to restricting my food intake. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But being very depressed, being very irritable, wanting to isolate, wanting to withdraw, not really wanting to be around people. So, and dark, kind of creepy, scary thoughts. So I'm hoping that this is a passing sort of a process. My first puberty was intense, and it was horrific. It was really, really horrific. And the feelings and things that I'm experiencing now is very similar to my first puberty. So I know it will pass. The difference is being an adult and having some adult responsibilities makes it a little bit more difficult to just kind of check out of the world. Not in literal terms, I'm not talking suicide, but like check out, like just kind of hang out by myself and do different stuff that's hard to do as an adult, and certainly in a relationship. I can't just check out of my life. So I'm just wondering, other people at 2 months on testosterone, were they experiencing that? Were they feeling a lot of emotion? Were they feeling emotionally overwhelmed, depressed, angry, dark, different stuff like that? So I think that's kind of the gist of it. Definitely a lack of interest in things. Like, I'm in summer school right now, and it's an online class, and I'm just not interested. I just didn't do my homework and do my assignment. I just didn't care. And I have to pass this class in order to continue to move forward in my professional sequence. And so this is huge. It's not like I can just fuck it off. Like, it's really important. And I can't muster up the energy for it, or the desire. I have a lack of desire to do pretty much anything. So, it's kind of the main stuff. We leave this weekend for Pride. I know that so many of you guys are going to be there. Really excited about it. Mateo sent his video about being strapped for money because of surgery, and man, I am in such the same situation. The first part of the month was so expensive with surgery in the hotel and driving back and forth, and I mean, God, I'm just like, I have no money. And then we're also moving next week. We went and signed the lease on Sunday, and moving's expensive, so I had to come up with, my partner and I both had to come up with extra money for that. And so we want to go to Pride, but we're also like, God, we don't really have the money for this. So such is life. I suppose we figure it out. I think that's kind of it. Hope everyone's doing well and people are recovering from their surgeries. My last video, I know I had mentioned a couple of people that have had surgery, so I hope everything is well. And I'll see some of you guys this weekend. And all right, later.